Imagine discovering that worship isn't just about what you bow to, but what you build your life around. Not just what you pray to, but what you trust to keep you safe, happy, and secure. Money can become a god. Success can become a god. Approval, comfort, control, even your own desires can quietly take God's place. And when anything else takes that role, something has gone wrong at the deepest level, because worship doesn't begin in temples, it begins in the heart. God makes this clear in Exodus 23 when he says, "You shall have no other gods before me." Worshipping other gods isn't only about ancient statues or false religions, it's about anything that replaces God as your ultimate source of meaning, security, or hope. This is why unbelief itself is sinful. Unbelief isn't just saying, I don't believe in God. It's living as if God isn't there. It's trusting money more than God's provision. It's turning to success, relationships, or comfort first, and God last. When faith becomes a backup plan instead of the foundation, something else has already become your God. Fear often reveals this. Not healthy fear, the kind that helps you avoid danger, but existential fear. Fear about your future, fear about losing control, fear about not having enough. Jesus addresses this in Matthew 6:25 to 34 when he says not to worry about your life. Worry isn't just stress. At its core, worry is misplaced trust. It says something other than God is responsible for holding your life together. That's why Proverbs 3:5 says to trust the Lord with all your heart. Not part of it, all of it. The moment we divide our trust, we divide our worship. Self-worship is another form of this sin. Pride puts the self at the center. Narcissism treats personal desire as ultimate truth. Self-centered living says, what I want matters most, and Romans 1:25 warns that people often end up worshiping created things instead of the Creator, including themselves. Worship belongs to God alone because only God is eternal, unchanging, and worthy of total trust. Everything else will fail, and when it does, it exposes who or what we were really worshiping all along.